here, Highland girls basketball head coach James Madison. And coach, coming into tonight, obviously this is a big Medina County matchup going up against 10-3 Medina. And then from the start, it kind of started like a back and forth affair going into the halftime, 20-15. And then you really outscored Medina 16-11. And then it was kind of, again, back and forth affair. Medina was trying to climb their way back, but you girls were able to finish strong and get this victory against a very good Medina team. But what does it say about this group able to compete against a good team like Medina?
Yeah, this was very similar to our Copley game where we had a 5 to 7 point lead for most of the game. And, Medina, just like Copley, came at us and they went on runs. We knew that was going to happen because Medina's well coached and they got good players. But our girls never gave up the lead. They battled through it. We were in foul trouble the whole game. But we did a good job in the final 2 or 3 minutes, not fouling. And we got some timely layups and free throws there at the end of the game to help us seal the victory.
Yeah, the second and third quarter, you really outscored Medina a lot. But I want to talk about how the defense really responded in the second and the third quarter.
Yeah, the defense won the game for us. When we were struggling at the beginning of the game, it kept us in the game. And then once we got going, we were able to continue that defensive presence. Klenick's a great player, and we did the best we could on her. But, we were just trying to limit the other girls as well.
Yeah, Kennedy and Alina, they both really combined for 29 points tonight. But what does it say about those two, really, for your team?
Those are our two best players, and, they showed up in the big game. We needed every single one of those points.
Coach, tonight was obviously youth night for girls basketball, but what does it say about some of the younger generation on the Highland Hornets looking up to players like Alina and Kennedy?
Yeah.
What does it say about that?
It was a great atmosphere, and I'm glad it was youth night tonight. We had about 80 girls in here, and so, anytime we can get the youth in here and give them a good game and give them a good showing, it's excited.
Coach, on Wednesday night, you guys will be back in the Suburban League taking on Kent Roosevelt. But how can you take tonight's victory going up against the Rough Riders?
What we can take from it is that, that we were able to do what we need to do to win, and we'll continue that on Wednesday night against Kent.